Okay, it's day 11 of Gold is Fit, Match Fit, Workout at Home series, guys. This is the final showdown. I'm the Phantom Boss. That's Coach Mugambo. Let's go! Round 1 is all about warm-up, which we call stretch. One last time, this is day 11 of Match Fit, and in stretch, we have 5 different exercises for 40 seconds each for 2 rounds. Are you ready? The first one is calf raise to toe raise. All right, you raise your calves up, you move back, and you raise your toes up for 40 seconds. Keep switching back and forth, and then you move on to mountain climbers for 40 seconds on each side to activate your core. Once you're done with that, you turn around, lie on your back, and get into a glute bridge. All right, up and down for 40 seconds. Once you're done with that, you get back into the floor again and do your world's greatest stretch, alternating on each side for 40 seconds, followed by the bird dog, which will sum up round number 1, and we repeat that one more time. Mugambo, are you ready? All right, I'm going to set the timer. We're going to kickstart with calf raise to toe raises in 3, 2, 1, go! Nice big calf raises, guys. Keep breathing as you rock from your calf raise towards your toe raise. All right, let's keep going for 40 seconds non-stop. This is day 11, like I said, the final day. I've lost weight. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I have lost weight. I feel a lot more lighter, a little more fitter, and I'm excited to go into the season with more exciting series that will be coming up during the IPL. Now the 10 more seconds remaining before we change to mountain climbers. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and go! Mountain climbers for 40 seconds. Like I said, guys, this is just the starter session. It took 11 days for us to see some kind of progress. Now we have the entire season to focus on our fitness and enjoy some amazing IPL games. Keep going, 20 more seconds remaining. Another 10 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and change glute bridges for 40 seconds. Like I said, guys, if you're loving this, have you seen good results, please send us your message, give us your feedback and what you thought about the 11 days of Match Fit series, and what are you guys looking forward to in the upcoming series. So we will work on that as well. In 5, 4, 3, 2, change. Let's go, buddy. World's greatest stretch for 40 seconds. We take your feedback seriously, so if there are any areas in your fitness that you want to focus, please give us a shout out. Send us a message. We will take things up and see what is the best that we could do for you. Another 15 more seconds remaining, Mugambo. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and change. Let's go, buddy. Bird dog. Alternating bird dogs for 40 seconds. Attaboy. In 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and change. Let's go back again. Toe raise to calf raise, or calf raise to toe raise for 40 seconds. This is round 2 of stretch. Keep going, buddy. Attaboy, keep going. Work it, work it, work it. Nice and easy. 15 more seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Mountain climbers, one last time. Attaboy, keep going. Excellent. Excellent. 15 more seconds remaining. In 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Glute bridges, buddy. Glute bridges. Excellent. 20 more seconds remaining, buddy. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and change. World's greatest stretch. One last time before we move on to bird dogs. Keep going, man. Keep going, buddy. 10 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Change. Bird dog. Alternating bird dogs. One last time. This is round 2 of stretch. After this, we'll take a quick 30-second breather before we move on to shred. 15 more seconds remaining. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. Good job, buddy. All right, take a quick breather, 30 seconds, maybe tops. Get some water, and we get started.
All right, now that we are done with the stretch and warmed ourselves out, we move on to the next part of the workout, which is called the shred. We've got 4 exercises, 3 rounds, 40 seconds back to back. And the first one's side to side plank. Right. After this, we got is hand release push up. Chest on the floor, lift your palms up and do a push up. And the third one's jumping jack. So you gotta get up, and for 40 seconds, you gotta do is jumping jacks and then move on to squat holds for 40 seconds. All right, one last time for this series, Match Fit. We've got shred coming up. Back to back, 4 exercises, 40 seconds with Phantom Boss taking over the stage. And let's go, let's go, let's go. Side to side planks for 40 seconds. Phantom Boss, one last time for him as well in this series. He took up the challenge of working out the entire series by himself because he had taken a break for a good 2 months, over 2 months. And now look at him, he's lost some weight. I can definitely see some amount of weight loss on him, even though the weighing scale does not show a significant change. So what Phantom Boss is doing is he's checking his weight in the morning. So he's gonna update on the weight loss that he's got over a period of 11 days and change. Let's go. Hand release push up for 40 seconds. So he's been tracking his weight loss and his entire weight journey throughout the 11 days program. So I'm sure he's gonna post this on his Instagram later to personally show how this particular series benefited his welcome back into the fitness scenes again. So let's see what's it like, but definitely some physical changes on Phantom Boss for sure. And change, let's go, jumping jacks for 40 seconds. Keep it going. This is round number 1, so we've got round number 2 and 3 coming up. And today is the last episode. This is like the finals of Match Fit series, the last episode. So if you have tuned in today, by chance you happen to watch this video and we are in day number 11, what you gotta do is do not start from today, right? I mean, do not start from this episode. Go back to episode number 1 and start. And change. On that note, we move to squat holds for 40 seconds. So do not start off with episode number 11 and then go down, because the intensity has been tapered throughout the entire series. So I would suggest you go back to day number 1 and start off the 11-day journey from there. All right, keep it going. We've got another 10 more seconds before we move on to round number 2. No break. As usual, we keep heading into rounds back to back. And change. Let's go. Side to side plank for 40 seconds. This is round number 2 for shred, episode number 11, the final episode for Match Fit. So let's see what we come out with again in the Boldest Fit series that Royal Challengers Bangalore has been gaming from the last 2.5 years. So Let's see what's in store. Phantom Boss and the entire marketing team for Royal Challenge Bangalore is brewing on ideas. So something exciting for sure. We are gonna come out with some new challenges, some new episodes, new workouts and change. Let's go hand release push up for 40 seconds. If you cannot, or if you are struggling to do the hand release push up with your knees in the air, what you gotta do is just drop your knees down and keep pushing the floor down and lifting your chest up. We've got 10 more seconds before we move on to the next bit, which is the jumping jack. We are halfway into the shred round. And in 5, 4, 3, let's go into jumping jacks for 40 seconds. Fan Boss, how was the experience since you have been exceptionally quiet the entire series?
I'm loving it.
How was the journey? Was it difficult initially?
This 11 days is giving me a hope to rise up, to get back to doing what I love, bouncing back, guys. This is amazing. 11 days, I feel so good. And my fitness has improved drastically.
And change. Let's go. Squat hold. So, how was it in the first 3-4 days where you like?
Oh, I struggled, man. It was like my initial days in the gym. It was a struggle. Every day was a struggle. But then, once you get used to it, it's just a walk in the park. But always remember and remind yourself constantly to push yourself, keep yourself challenging, and never settle for what's easy. And 11 days has never been easy, guys.
And change. This is the last round for Shred with Phantom Boss defining his entire journey. So I'm going to ask him a couple of more questions before we wrap this round off and then move into the sweat part 1 and part 2.
So initially I used to go breathless working out. Now it's much better. I can actually talk and work out.
Okay. So also one more question. At any point of time in the first 3-4 days, did you have a doubt in yourselves, assuming that you would never go back to your previous fitness level?
Yes, absolutely.
And how did you counter that?
I remember talking about this, right? It was hard. It was mentally hard for me to cope up to the level of fitness I was used to and to the level that I've stooped down to. But it's just that mental edge to constantly keep pushing yourself.
And change.
And constantly surrounding yourself with like-minded, positive people who will push you, motivate you to get to your goals.
So also one more question. How did it feel when you got to know that Mogambo was acing you out, pacing you out in every possible workout?
Depressed.
Was it? That's a good thing that you fought that. But did it hurt your ego a little?
Yeah, big time. But that's what makes you a better athlete, right? Because when you fail is when you realize how hard you need to work towards getting back up. It's always good to have a competition. It's always good to be challenged.
And change, jumping jacks.
Kind of put you back into reality, saying, son, relax.
Also on that note, with your fitness level going up, your English speaking ability also is spiked up a little. Do you want to add on something to that as well? Have you been reading
My English has always been better than yours.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, if you say so.
If you want me to prove it, please go back to all the previous episodes. And I can also share all the bloopers.
Okay. The bloopers and burpers also.
Yeah, that's my fault.
And the last 40 seconds for this round with the squat hold, and then we move on to the next bit. We're gonna get a quick 30 seconds break after this 40 seconds of squat hold. We'll let Phantom Boss go freshen up a little, get him some water, maybe some orange juice because he deserves it after acing through the entire 11-day series and working out every day, even when he knew for a fact that it was tough. And competition is always next to him in the form of Coach Mogambo. So yeah, he had to either rise up, or I would have never let him. Okay, 5 more seconds, buddy. 5, 4. I like doing this to him. And go! That's a 30 seconds break coming up, and we move on to the next bit of the last episode for Match Fit, which is Sweat Part 1 and Part 2. 30 seconds. See you in 30. Alright, welcome back, and we are done with the shred round one last time for episode number 11. We bring to you sweat part 1. Again, we've got 4 exercises, 3 rounds back to back, 40 seconds. The first one's everybody's favorite high plank burpee. Second one's a windshield wiper. So we've done this in the past as well, so we're gonna brush through quickly through the demonstrations, and then we've got reverse Nordics, again something for the quads. And the last one is mummy sit-ups. Okay, so 4 exercises back to back, 3 rounds, 8 minutes of non-stop workout action coming to you with Phantom Boss taking up the stage for us one more time in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 40 seconds of high plank burpee. Let's see if Phantom Boss goes non-stop this 8 minutes. Let's test his fitness level. So what you saw of Phantom Boss in episode number 1 to now, you will see a massive amount of change in his fitness levels for sure. He's definitely upped his threshold for workout, for pain tolerance, for his aerobic capacity. We've got 5 more seconds coming up of high plank burpee and change. Let's go. Windshield wipers for 40 seconds, side to side. Come on, come on, come on, let's go. Again, this works a little bit on your obliques, on your abdominals, lower back. So keep breathing. Focus on inhaling and bringing your legs up, exhaling and taking your legs down. Either way, figure your rhythm out. If you want to make it a little more easier, bend your knees, that's about it. And on that note, we turn it around on your knees and reverse Nordic it a little. You got to make sure your shoulder, knee and your hip in one line. Don't force yourself with your upper back or your shoulders to reach back. I don't want to see anybody arch their back. It's all the work all done on the quads and nowhere else. So keep this going. We've got another 10 more seconds of this, and then we move to the last exercise for round number 1, which is mummy sit-ups. Keep it going, come on. And change. Let's go. Mummy sit-ups coming up for 40 seconds. And here we go. Don't stop, keep it going. And yeah, guys, this also works on your abdominals. So what we've got is a high plank burpee that works a lot on the core and intensity. Then we've got windshield, again works on your core. Then we've got reverse Nordic, works on your quads and your core again. Mummy sit-ups working on your core. So this round dominates the core region of your body. Keep it going. We've got 10 more seconds before we move on to the next bit of the workout, which is round number 2 for round sweat. High plank burpee in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Round number 2. High plank burpee for 40 seconds with Phantom Boss going non-stop. He's not even complaining, he's not even stopping for a bit. He's been non-stop with his workouts. And if you have noticed some amount of changes in your fitness level, why don't you just write it up, comment, let us know what your thoughts are, give us any form of feedback that we probably could implement in our next shows. But yeah, let us know. So if it's working, not working, if something's working, what is it? And if it's not working, what is not working? So we can help you out. You gotta voice it out, you gotta let us know and change. Let's go. We got windshield wipers for 40 seconds, side to side. So the more you let us know about what is working, what is not working, we could implement that feedback into our next bit of our series that we probably bring to you during the IPL season and post that, because this is a year-long program that the RCB has initiated, which is Bold is Fit. You don't have to be fit just during the 2 months of the IPL. That's the entire thought process and vision, that you gotta be fit and gotta be bold to be fit throughout the year. And change, let's go. We've got the next bit of the exercise, which is reverse Nordic for 40 seconds, and keep it going, buddy. Come on, this is round number 2. We've got one more round after this and we wrap it up with sweat part 1 and quickly move on to sweat part 2, taking a 30 seconds break in between. You know the format, guys. You know everything about how the entire episode works. So just focus on the exercise, just keep the timer running, and the rest is just you and yourself competing with you and yourself, right? Come on, keep it going. We've got 5.5 more seconds. to be precise. When I saw the clock, it was 1.5 more seconds. And change. Last bit of the workout for this round is mummy sit-ups. Come on, buddy. Mummy sit-ups coming to you. Gotta work your abdominals. Fan boss is acing the rounds today. Rounds after rounds. This is just pure grit, guys. It's pure grit of not wanting to be in the bottom, right? If you want to be on the top, you gotta work hard. You gotta be bold for that, and fitness is an important part of your day-to-day life. If you're fit, you will definitely be bold. You will take up challenges. You will do things that you probably thought you could not. So it's just about stepping it in every day, grind, grit, and show up. That's what we want. And break. All right, move on to the last bit of sweat part 1 with Phantom Boss non-stop. He is today. I don't want to ask no questions during this round because it's got some more intensity. We'll let him breathe. Come on, keep it going, buddy. You've got it good. You've just got 2 more minutes of workout left for this round. You get a quick 30 seconds break and then we move to the next bit of sweat part 2, which is 3 exercises, 40 seconds back to back for 3 rounds, and then we call it a day for this series. We come back again with a brand new show, a brand new series. Let's see what it is. Keep it going. 5 more seconds, 1 more burpee and change. Let's go. Windshield wipers on your back. If you want to make this easier, you can probably drop your knees a little lower and move it side to side. Make sure that both your knees are as close as it can get to each other. Don't separate or open your legs out. Work them close so that you work on your insides of your leg as well. Keep it going, buddy. Yeah, I know it's a struggle. Now you start feeling it, but all you got is 2 more exercises after this, and reverse Nordic is purely a strength exercise or an exercise to help you build your quad lengthening strength. So yeah, you've got 5 more seconds before we move on to reverse Nordic. Come on, buddy. And turn it around and let's move to reverse Nordic for 40 seconds. Here we go. Gotta make sure your shoulder, hip and knee in one line. Don't arch your upper back. The whole idea is your glutes are locked. The work's done on your quads, guys, not on your upper back. If you feel your lower back engaging more, don't arch your back. Keep it neutral. Brace your core. Squeeze your glutes. Just back in front. Don't worry about the depth. Even if you go down a little by 10 to 20 degrees, that's good enough. That's where it starts. And over a period of time of you doing this daily, you will see this go damn easy in no time. Come on, come on, come on. Last bit, last 5 more seconds. And mummy sit-ups for 40 seconds before we wrap up this round. In 3, 2, 1 and change. Let's go. Mummy sit-ups for 40 seconds for Daddy Phantom. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1 and go, 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 go. Come on, buddy. Keep it going. This is the last bit. We've done a pretty neat job with the entire episode. Phantom Boss acing the workout today. We can successfully say today that Phantom Boss is back. And that's a good thing always to have Phantom Boss acing rounds, because my work gets easier because I don't have to work out. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's the end of sweat part 1. And Phantom Boss has aced this round. He's gonna quickly freshen up, get his water, orange juice, whatever he wants to do for the next 30 seconds. See you in 30. Alright, it's time to say goodbye with one last time for this series, Match Fit. We've got episode number 11, last bit of today's workout, sweat part 2. 3 exercises, 40 seconds back to back, and it's all Phantom Boss. So first one is high knees for 40 seconds. The second one's squat jumps for 40 seconds. And then we've got alternate reverse lunges for 40 seconds. Alright, so Phantom Boss, are you ready? Episode number 11, one last time for Match Fit, bringing to you Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 40 seconds of high knees, 40 seconds of squat jumps, 40 seconds of reverse alternate lunges with Phantom Boss going non-stop. 6.5 more minutes of workout left, guys. That's about it. And then we will see you again in next series for Bold is Fit. Let's see what it is. We are open to listen out your views. Let us know what the feedback is like. Keep it going. 5 more seconds and then we move to squat jumps in 3, 2, 1 and let's go. If you are struggling to finish the entire squat jump round, what you gotta do is just squat it. You can do one jump at a time if your quad's burning a lot. We've done a lot of quad work in the previous sweat round as well. So take it easy. This is the regression for the squat jumps. So you could pace the entire round out. You could do 20 seconds of squat jumps non-stop. Then you could probably just squat it or do single squat jump in one time. And change. Let's go. We've got alternate reverse lunges for 40 seconds. This is round number 1 for sweat part 2. Keep it going. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't stop. I think you guys have done a good job if you have worked out with us every single day of this episode or this series. And if you showed up every day at the same time, I'm sure by now you would have seen some amount of physical changes, some amount of mental changes. You would have definitely started learning how to work out. And last 3 seconds for round number 1 with reverse lunges. And let's move to high knees in 3, 2, 1 and let's go. This is round number 2 for sweat part 2. We've got 4 more minutes of workout left. The last 4 minutes for this series, Match Fit. We will come back again with another brand new series for Bold is Fit. Let's see what it is. But for now, we know today is the last day for this episode. So if you're tuning into this page today for the first time and if you are wondering what it is, it's a 11-day long series that you could probably work out from your home. All you got to do is go back to episode number 1 and start your 11-day journey with Bold is Fit, Royal Challengers Bangalore before and change. Before we get on to our IPL season, you will be match fit. Keep it going. This is round number 2. If your quads are cramping, because we've done a good amount of quad workout with our previous round, we did mummy sit-ups. That also works on your quads. A little reverse Nordic, purely a quad thing. And we had high plank burpee. Again, jumping in and jumping out works on your quads. So yes, it's gonna cramp a little, it's gonna hurt a little, it's gonna pain a little, but this is the last bit of today's episode and also this series. We're gonna wrap it up and change. Let's go. Reverse lunges for 40 seconds. This is the end of round number 2. With this exercise, we'll move on to the third round, which is the final round. And after this, Phantom Boss is gonna give a word of thanks. He's gonna definitely mention my name a couple of times in the entire word of thanks. He's gonna thank me for pushing him, thank me for inspiring him, thank me for motivating him, thank me for tolerating him. So a lot of thanks coming my way in the word of thanks. And let's go. One last time, 2 minutes, sweat part 2. Phantom Boss acing the round like a boss. We see him back in action the way he used to be. Not there yet, but definitely the process of getting there is here, and he's aced this entire episode and the series as well. The first few days were struggle, like I'm sure anybody who's worked out for the first time or worked out of a break would have felt the same thing. Come on, buddy. Come on, Phantom Boss. This is the last bit. We've got 10 more seconds of high knees and then we do squat jumps. 5, 4, 3, 2, and squat jumps. Come on, buddy. Squat jump it for 40 seconds. You can do one jump at a time. All you gotta do is reach at least a 12 to 15 jumps, because that's something that you've been doing that. No. I meant single jumps at a time. I'm not giving you no break. Come on, buddy. We've got 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds of squat jumps. So 10 more squat jumps every second. One jump. 3 up. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. 40 seconds. And we are done with this series. Phantom Boss is now suddenly feeling it on his quad, but he ain't giving up. Day 1 for sure he would have for the same workout, but day 11 is a different day and it's a different guy altogether. He's not showing no pain on his face, even though he's struggling. He's keeping his head up and working out. Come on, buddy, keep it going. Last 15 seconds for this particular episode to get done and relieve you of the duties for working out for this series. We'll see what the next bit is, and then we'll bring to you some exciting new series, new episodes for Bold is Fit. And 3, 2, 1, and here we go. The last one bit, and it's all over to Phantom Boss to share his experience. Here's a mic.
All right. So, I've been out of action for about 3-4 months. I haven't been training regularly or religiously like I was for the last couple of years due to a minor injury. And like I said, you can either take it as something that's disappointing and crush you, or you can take that up as a challenge, beat that and come back stronger. And I've been surrounded with a lot of like-minded positive people who push you and want to see you succeed. And most importantly, all the RCB fans who motivated us to get back into the groove. And this wouldn't be possible without any one of you, because every day was a challenge for me to keep things going, to push myself beyond what I'm capable of pushing and see progress 1% every single day. And this wouldn't have been possible without you. So I'm hoping for more series coming your way, and hopefully by the end of this season we'll get super fit. All right, stay fit, stay hydrated, be healthy both mentally and physically, and stay focused in your goal, guys. Peace out.
All right, on that note, we are signing off from this series of Match Fit, Bold is Fit, Royal Challenges Bangalore. Thank you for the opportunity, and if you've got any feedback, anything that you want to share with us, please feel free to reach out on the YouTube comment section, on the Instagram handle for Royal Challenges Bangalore, and we will be more than happy to incorporate some amount of changes if we can and work on the feedback. On that note, this is Coach Mogambo signing off, even though I do not have to do much today, but the flex mode is always on. And that's Phantom Boss somewhere there. He's also waving. So yeah, see you again next episode for Bold is Fit. Our year he is, and